the Warriors to start out. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Greg, not the first time MP's been named Player of the Week. He's really caught fire.
I don't think anyone in the league has been more locked in. This guy's producing at an elite level.
Here is Porter, following the basket by John Morant. Pass to Anderson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize from there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
Thornton passes to Hield. Jackson against Porter. Now here's Thornton. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Morant. Wiseman with the rebound. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Thompson passes to Wiseman. And Thornton kicks to Wiseman. That one a little long.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Morant missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. A special moment in the career of MP. GA, he has secured a shoe deal.
Lots of excitement around this shoe deal. New Balance and MP coming to an agreement.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Thornton. Launches it. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Anderson. Morant.
Warriors call a timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Morant finds Jackson. Lock at 6. Jackson. And a screen on Thompson. Back to Morant. Morant with another miss. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder. Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Steve Kerr a little bit. I asked him about the task of slowing down John Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
John Morant.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Well, they've carried great game.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing.
The defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and denies it.
Stolen away. And there's the pass to Morant. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Thornton dishes to Hield. MP deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane, and it's slammed in by Thornton.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And so here's Memphis. The Warriors making the shot. Anderson wide open. Off target with his 3.
Well, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Morant against Thornton. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiseman sets a screen for Porter. Pass to Thornton. And they double up MP. Thompson for 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Thompson off the pick from Thornton. Right side, Porter. And Thornton kicks to Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Wiseman sends it back. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with...
Did you see that? He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Tillman. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that one, good. And that's 13 points for MP.
With all the attention that Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Anderson against Hield. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson. In the corner, it's Hield. He takes it in. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Pass to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Over Wiseman. Jackson misses.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Back to Thornton. Hield outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Porter. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Thompson.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Thornton against Jones. Feeds to Clark. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thornton passes to Bielitsa. Back to Thornton. The pass to Looney. The feed to Thornton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brandon Clark.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Thornton drops 2. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Clark outside. There's the drive. Melton's shot is good.
Hey, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Oh, yeah, the guys, they need to lead the way. They spend far too much time on the bench. I mean, they'll be more careful.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Melton kicks to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Curry with the drive. Thornton passes to Wiggins. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bielitsa against Jones. On the wing, Melton. Here's Clark. And Looney sends it back.
Notice the shots when Looney's on you. That's 7'4" wingspan.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Bielitsa against Williams. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bielitsa's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thornton against Jones. He can't hit that time. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Looney with the bucket.
Getting it done inside. Looney looks intimidating, using his physical gifts to own the paint.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Drops in the layup for 2.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too. He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Thornton slams it home.
Great defensive. Looney's primarily out there to play D, and there his D starts to break.
Melton passes to Clark. Over Curry. No good from Clark. The Warriors leading. Wiggins outside. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. And Williams, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thornton, and Thornton with the stuff.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Melton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Over Wiggins. Misses off the left iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
MP outside. That 3 off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score, the Grizzlies.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and he continued to defend from the foul line and the 3-point line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. Anderson finds Morant. That one falls. 15 points for John Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense, which is why he's efficient.
And it's slammed in by Thornton.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. Dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Bain. The Warriors making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Anderson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Anderson's got his second bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Thornton against Morant. Passes it to Poole. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman and screen and rolls his mobility. Terrific.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant right side. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
Warrior substitution. Time out for Golden State.
You wouldn't be going off like this if the pressure was on, MP.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. The drive by MP. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Outside, Jones. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark kicks to Melton. Oh, good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Back to Bielitsa. To the middle. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was contact sport. My bad.
Shooting 1.
Stats for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Back to Jones. Over Thornton. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Higgins outside. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Thornton with the drive. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Thornton. Lets it go with a three. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Melton, guarded by Curry. Clark a screen on Curry. Melton, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Thornton. Yep, that one goes in there. Thornton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to Concho. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Looney kicks to Curry. The dish to Thornton. And Belyita has it in the corner. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Now into the lineup for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 3 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors.
The score, the Grizzlies 50, the Warriors 59.
He can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Porter is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Thornton in at the 1 spot. And so it's Memphis with it. The Warriors making the shot. Jackson from long range.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. Takes it inside. And Wiseman sends it back. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the 3. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
I mean, one of the more dynamic passes to enter this league. I mean, in a while, if you ask me. Morant, he's in full control of this offense.
Now, here's Thornton. He's got 36. Back to Hield. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Hield, the pass to Thompson. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 6 points.
Nimble move by Thompson to beat the contact. The defender couldn't keep up.
Morant looking around. And here's Anderson. He's got 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And both free throws good for Anderson. Here's Thornton. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Thornton. On the wing, Porter. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Porter with a block.
Lockdown defense from Porter. He extends out beautifully to come up with these type of rejections.
2 points. That one goes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Porter Jr., he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
And it's Morant missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Wiseman sets a screen for Porter. Outside for Thornton. Back to Porter. 5 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. Here's Wiseman. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Morant outside. Overhealed. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
He's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of them. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Here's Morant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Morant's got 20 points.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Back to Thornton. On the wing, Thompson. 6 points for him. A fader. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief. They hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
The pass to Morant. It's blocked.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
The offensive rebound. Thornton passes to Porter. Here's Thornton. Back to Hield. Over Anderson. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 5 now.
In the mid-range game of Hield is excellent. Always got to play up on him when he has the ball.
Morant against Thornton. And Wiseman sends it back.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The drive by MP. Hield against Anderson. The kick out to Porter. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 11-point game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. We always have some tweaks to the...
Warriors call a timeout.
Warriors trail by 3. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Wiseman. And foul on the shot.
Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Now here's Anderson. Clark, a screen on Porter. Lobbed up there for Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
The drive by MP.
All the officials are all over.
That's the second out. Check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Pass to Bain. Kicked by Clark. Bain passes to Clark. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. And now in transition is Thornton. Here we go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Oh, see that? love how Wiseman doesn't give up. He's a big who gives effort after effort after effort when his teammates love.
And finished off by Anderson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Thornton dishes to Wiseman. The drive by MP. And it's slammed in by Thornton.
Smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, he gets him to rock.
Thornton against Morant. Clark outside to the left wing. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 22 points for John Morant.
Closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
Back to Porter. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it back. Wiseman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back. Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Morant kicks to Clark. Here's Bain. He's covered by Thompson. Anderson the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The drive by MP. Healed outside. Back to Thornton. Into the lane. And Thornton with the stuff.
I like seeing Hill share the ball. How great instincts on offense. He finds guys well.
Here's Bain. He's covered by Thompson. Bain passes to Anderson. Here's Tillman. He feeds it to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Going to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
The drive by... We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off the vertical. Morant attacks the basket with such ferocity. He just overwhelms defenses.
Drives to the hoop. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Unloads from 13. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Hill. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. And another basket for Golden State.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. They push it up 4-on-3. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Ravens.
Trick to the foul.
Both free throws good from Hill. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now Morant. Anderson outside. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
Get overly assertive.
Both free throws good from Anderson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Thornton against Morant. Thompson passes to Thornton. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They set the pick. It's Anderson with the drive.
That's just great initiative from Anderson. He's skilled at seeing avenues to the basket and then take it.
And he'll shoot free throws here.
Brandon Clark. That's his fourth personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Warriors.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint because those have been big.
Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, man, great floor vision right there from Kyle Anderson. It allows him to spot his teammates left and right.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Thornton with it. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. There's Porter with the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Morant. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Thornton. Back to Thompson. Down low. Outside for Thornton. Healed outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Anderson. Porter with the steal. He dishes it to Thornton. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Anderson outside. Morant outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Wiseman kicks to Thornton. Outside, Porter. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Hill. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Now here's Morant. The baseline J off the mark. Passes it to Thornton. To end the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his fifth personal foul. 15 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Pass to Thornton. And here's Wiseman. Knocked away. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield finds Thornton. Back to Hield. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Memphis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bain. There's the pass to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's everywhere.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Anderson. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morant against Thornton. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Oh, they get it back. Morant against Thornton. And another shot. And finally they hit one. Thornton's got 58.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Inside. Wiseman the pass to Porter. MP right side. Another bucket. Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Morant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Bain inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Heel dishes to Thornton. Healed against Anderson. Back to Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Thornton.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Thompson outside. Hield finds Porter. Thompson against Morant. And here is Thornton. In the corner, it's Hield. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Thornton. Following the miss by Ja Morant. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Grizzlies with another miss. Thompson looking for an opening. So we see the Warriors get the win here.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.